Hello everyone, welcome to the purplespace video series where I basically take you through all the ins and outs of using purplespace. So we'll go through all the options here so you can really get an appreciation of how purplespace really works. So the first option we'll look at is the preferences option. That's at the top. So preferences allows you to be notified whenever a property matches one of your preferences is added to the system. So let me go in here. You can see where I already have one preference to if there was none. Okay, firstly, to add a preference, you'll click the button at the top right. That's the add button to add a preference, and you'll be taken to this screen where you can enter everything to really set your preference. Looking back at the preference I have already, and to the right of the preference, you'll see an alerts button. So if I turn that off, what will happen is that if a property that matches this preference is added, I would not be notified. However, I want to be notified of properties that match this preference. So I'll go ahead and really turn it on. So any property that is added, I'll be notified about it. Let's go in and look at what I have here. You'll see my description there. It has no effect on the search. It's really an indicator for me to know what this preference is about. So I have one for rent, my currency, Jamaican dollar. The price is at 0 now because I want to be able to show you the preferences list. And you can see all the options there. So you can really play around. You can make your preference as strict as possible or as generic as possible. If you look at the checkboxes down here, you'll see where I've selected everything. So I can have a list of properties in my preferences list. At the top right, you'll see a help button, which basically tells you how to use some of the options, how to use the price option, the number of rooms option, the number of bathrooms option. So you can really read this here to know what that is about. And right beside the help icon is the preferences list icon. Now that will show you all preferences that match, all properties that match your preference. Okay, so this is the tailored list of preferences that we have for you to go and search through. So again, if one is added now that match your preference, you'll be notified about it. If you had missed a notification, you will see all the properties here. So we're basically tailoring a list specific for you or especially for you. So you should definitely use this option. All right. You can always come in, change your preference, change the options, save to really change what you're looking for. And if we go back here, let's see if we're seeing properties. So first we were seeing about 5, now we're seeing 3. So changing the options really affect how many properties you'll be able to see. And that's it, guys. That is the tutorial on using preferences.